Wow.
500. Oh,
I want to write.
Which religion is the oldest? Islam, Christianity, or Buddhism?
Judaism.
Christianity.
Christianity doesn't start until the
So Buddhism.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you only give us corner.
Yeah. You're right. How else are you Buddhism?
Okay. And then,
Sheena.
before you break this down,
Okay.
so, it was founded by Charles Akonso, and, he was, before he became a religious person, he was a prince of, like, a very rich family in India, in Nepal. And so, and so at around the age of 29, I don't know, he was really depressed, and so he wanted to find out what he was supposed to find. And so he went on a 6-year journey, and he found enlightenment after 6 years. And so he believed that life was filled with suffering, and the only way people could escape from this unhappiness after this existence is by following certain rules and precepts. There's more than 10 precepts, but there are the main 10. They're often compared to the 10 Commandments of Christianity. And so, so when it was founded, it was mainly philosophy. Now there are, now it's a religion since everyone's following him, and they're worshiping Buddha and following the ways that he did.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you some of the background history. Okay. So Buddha, he was kind of, some people considered him kind of like a doctor, because he looked at the human condition and he found disease, decay, and death. And then he also found like joy and pleasure, but he realized that the qualities wouldn't last. So he believed that death isn't the final release from suffering, that your souls after death are reborn into new bodies. So it's like a cycle of birth, death, and then rebirth. And like it's a cycle; it just goes unendingly. He wanted to find a way to get out of this cycle, so he devoted his life to pondering this problem. So, in a moment of insight, he became Buddha, which means the enlightened or the awakened. Right now, approximately 300 million people in the world are practicing Buddhism, and it's the 4th largest of all the world's religions. It's spread throughout Asia, its homeland India, China, Japan, Korea, Thailand, and Tibet. And this is kind of cool. The majority of people in Hawaii are Buddhists. Is that kind of cool? And, so I guess there's not very many other religions besides Buddhism in Hawaii.
Toyota truck with license plate Arkansas 3160HR in the parking lot with the lights on.
I know who it is.
Okay. So, now we're going to learn about the 10 precepts. The 10 precepts are, like I said before, like the commandment of Buddhism. There are more than 10 precepts, but the 10 precepts are mainly for people that aren't Buddhist monks or anything, just people that practice Buddhism but they aren't a monk. For Buddhist monks, they undertake no less than 227 precepts, and so that's quite a lot. Yeah. Okay, so the 10 precepts are: undertake to observe the precept to abstain from 1. Harming living beings; 2. Taking things not freely giving; 3. Sexual misconduct; 4. False speech; 5. Intoxicating drinks and drugs causing heedlessness; 6. Taking untimely meals; 7. Dancing, singing, music, and watching grotesque flying; 8. Use of garlands, perfumes, and personal adornments; 9. Use of high seats; 10. Accepting gold or silver. 10 free.
What's heedlessness?
Heedlessness, like when you take drugs and stuff, you become like sort of reckless.
You get high?
Sort of like that.
Oh. Because heedless in my head. Headless?
Like politics and everything, like becoming like a king, a ruler of like a certain area.
So these are the things that you're not supposed to do.
Yeah. And so, but especially like 6 through 10, those are used like a lot by 5 through 10 are like mainly for like Buddhist monks. They usually do the first 5 are the most practiced.
What about number 1, harming living beings? Is that like including like little bitty ants and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So weird.
Like a cricket or a...
Yeah. Or
They go hunting for nothing?
It's because of the reincarnation.
yeah. Because you could be killing your grandma or something.
Yeah, well, that'd be weird.
What do they eat if they don't kill?
They're vegetarian.
Oh, that sucks for them.
But where did they be killing plants with their living?
Yeah, straight up.
Well, it's not considered like they don't consider plants as like living beings.
Reincarnation.
Yeah.
Okay.